I'm feeling a bit depressed right now. The CHH community is gonna take a massive hit, and just the whole Christian community as is. So, Gawvi, my favorite artist and my favorite producer from Reach Records, if not music sometimes as a whole, has been accused of sending inappropriate pictures to a married woman and was just divorced. And, yesterday he announced that he was divorced. And if that wasn't enough of, something that was a little bit depressing, just this whole thing that's come up from it is that's something else. And I always take everything with a grain of salt, but really, what's the reason for just suddenly accusing Gawvi, right? This isn't politics. There's not too much to gain from it. Gawvi isn't a millionaire or anything. So, most likely, this will turn out to be true. I'm sorry, but all the signs have pointed to that. The point of this video was to let you guys, the CHH community, kind of know what's happening. Because you're gonna start hearing this everywhere. They're being pretty quiet about it right now, but soon it's gotta come out. Reach Records is gonna have to make a statement on it. So is Lecrae, all of them, because in the mainstream world, if something like this happened, they'd ignore it. But this isn't the mainstream music world. In the Christian world, it's a lot more big of a deal. I just hope that if this is true, which again, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be true. There's no reason for it not to be true. There's already been tons of people who've come forward and said something. The main person who said something is Words Played, the rapper, his wife. And she's already said they've tried to do the biblical thing and kind of keep it between just the people that the offense has happened to, but it's kind of spread so far. And according to her, Gawvi has been indifferent about it and hasn't showed that he's changing or anything. So it's time that it was out there. I just hope that, what happened with John Christ, the Christian comedian, when stuff like this comes out, that he takes it to heart and looks at his actions and repents and apologizes and takes time away from music. Period. That's what I hope happens. Because I read it on Reddit somewhere, John Christ has been welcomed back into the Christian community with open arms because after his whole scandal, if you want to call it that, he took time off of his job and just stopped doing stuff for a while. And it seemed to, he's back out there doing his thing. So I'm not saying I hope Gawvi goes back out there and does his thing. I'm not saying I don't hope Gawvi goes back out there and does his thing. I just want whatever's best for him, his wife, and his children. I hope his wife, because she's been affected by this a lot, I hope his wife gets some closure on this. I hope that if there were any more victims, they get some type of closure on this. And I hope that Gawvi repents of this and comes out the other side as a better man. Because I know it's hurt me because Gawvi is literally one of my favorite artists. I'm pretty sure he was number 5 in my top 5 favorite artists of all time video. So it hurts a little. And I know it hurts a lot of other people. Yeah. Goodbye.